Janet Ayala, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you from Florida. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the paper pumpkin alternatives that I have created. I've got, this is the May kit. I didn't get to work on this May kit. I finished my June like it was, and I'm not going to change that one. But this May one, I never did work on it, so I want to share some cards that I've created with this, and I'll show you what I did, and to see if you like to create the same thing or do some different alternatives as well. It was fun to create some cards with this this time, and so I'm going to share what I have done. If you're not sure what a paper pumpkin is a kit that comes to your door every month. And it comes with everything that you need to create a craft. Sometimes it's a box, sometimes it's, most of the time it's cards. And so this kit came to me in May, and this kit creates, let's see, it tells you how many cards it creates here in the back. Where's that information? Yeah, right here. It creates 10 cards. So it brings all the supplies that you need to make 10 cards, and it has its own 10 envelopes as well. So you have everything that is showing here, and then they show you some alternatives that they have created using the cards as well, and the supplies there. Okay, they also have a video that you can look at on YouTube that they create every month. And then this comes with all your instructions and all that good stuff on how to create every card in this kit. But that's if you're going to follow everything by the book and how it is done with the cards. I'm not going to follow any of these because I'm showing you some alternatives. Okay, all right, so this paper pumpkin is displaying our 5 new colors that we have started using with our brand new catalog. And so those 5 new colors are going to be used completely in this kit. Also, this is something that comes in that kit, which is your stamp set. And if it's your first kit, you usually get a block to stick these to, so that you can work on some putting them on the block and then stamp them on some paper. Okay, all right. So let's start with our cards here. I have created some different cards, what is on the show there. And I've used other paper pumpkins. Some of these cards I've used other paper pumpkins, like this one. I'm not sure when this one was for, but I used the butterflies from there. So you can use, you save all of these, and so you can use any paper pumpkins to create anything from anywhere to create your cards. So I use supplies from this kit, plus I use other paper pumpkin supplies. Like I used the birthday here from this kit. I don't know what month this was from, but it has a birthday here, and I used it there. So happy birthday to you. The 2 is from another paper pumpkin. This one, which is our current one, I got the 2 from here, to celebrate you. I got this little 2 here, and I just stamped the little corner there in the stamp pad, and that's all I do. And then I stamp it straight to the paper. So I made my own little wording here, and I have the word birthday. I mean, you could have birthday in any stamp set that you may have, and you could create your own as well. But this this paper here in the background has that U that you have to press out. I'm not sure if you remember in the kit, it brings this U that you need to press out, and then you put these letters that they bring in the kit. But when you press them out, then there's a hole there in the middle. So I put the U back inside there. I glued everything together with the U, and then I created this card. And this happy comes in the kit. Your little dots. These are my extra dots that I had from my stash. This comes in, this is the in color matte decorative dots, and some of them came with this kit, but I ran out, so I'm using my decorative dots to finish up some of my cards here. So this came in the kit, this came in your kit, and this little background here came in the kit as well. And then I just I made this card with the actual card paper color, which is the sweet sorbet color. Okay, so that's my first card. Let's put it here. Come, it's so dark over here. Let me see if I get some light over there. Okay. Then I made this card, and in this kit they had some little pockets that you could make using I think it was to put a card in of some sort. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like to put your card, like a gift card, like a little pocket that you can make with that. So I just cut that up in the edges there, and I decorated in the stamp set that comes with this kit. You have these little flowers. Actually, this is from another stamp paper pumpkin, which I think is this last month. Yeah, this is June's. June paper pumpkin had this flower, so I decided to stamp that flower there in soft succulent, and then I colored it in with the marker, the Orchid Oasis marker. I colored those flowers in, and yeah, that's how I created this layout here. And then I had I had more of these that I cut the triangles out of them, and I put them in the corner. This is some of the paper that comes in the In Colors paper, 6x6 stash. I put that in my background. And then these little rectangle came in the kit. And then this is some of the ribbon for the In Color ribbon. Thought that was cute. So that's card number 2. And then card number 3, I put the word happy, which is really big here. And I stamped it 3 times, color them in with the same color. And then to celebrate you comes from here, to celebrate your day. And then I just stamped, they have this little polka dots or dot, and I just stamped them all over the place in different colors. And then I put some of my matte dots around here. This is really a basic card. There was a card that came like this at the bottom, so this is that card. Okay, so that's card number 3. And let's do another one here. This one had a big U or something in the middle. So what I did was I cut the one that has the wavy end here with the gold. I cut that to fit inside that little thin line. And then I cut one of these little strips from here. And I cut it to fit here on one of these that came in the kit. And then I put some of my matte dots there, and that was it. This was really simple. I put a little bit of the gold ribbon here at the top, and that is my 4th card. Then I made this card here. I used some of the gingham. I embossed this with gingham. The parakeet is embossed with gingham, and then the white behind this is embossed with gingham too. And then I put some of those little rectangle strips that come in the kit. I put them here. Put another one of those gold bowls there. And then this one I punched out of one of those pockets for one of these little pockets. I punched this out of it with this new decorative dot. There's a decorative circle punch. I punched out that in the middle of this, and then I put this, which comes in your kit, in the middle with some other dots. And that's card number 5. If you have any questions about any of these, feel free to ask me, please. This one I used, I'm not sure if I like this card, but anyways, I made it. But I used the background here, embossed it, and then I put some of the dots. But this is actually that new stamp set that has a die with embossing folder. So you take the embossing folder and you put the trying to find it, but I don't think I know what it is. It's in the and I'll put it in the description below. But you take the embossing folder with the dies. Here it is. This and this. It's called Twigs and Sprigs, and it comes. These two come together, and this is your embossing folder. So you take that and you put it inside here, and whatever color paper you put in there, it'll cut it out once you pass it through the embossing machine. And so it cut out all of these because I put a white piece of paper. Cut out all of these, and so I put them around here. I cut out these out of some of these, like I cut right there on the edge and right here on the edge, and then I cut from this corner to that corner on every triangle that I have made here and that you see me using. That's what I did. And then I just cut a piece of one of these papers as well and put happy birthday on it. And that was it. That's card number 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is 6. Okay, and then here's card number 7. This one is supposed to be like this in the catalog, but I turned around and I put the happy going this way and to celebrate your day going this way, and then 2 dots, and it's very simple card. Instead of doing it the regular way, I just flipped it. Okay, and then this one, I completely went all crazy because I wanted to make all these flowers, and there's holes in the middle of this thing. So when I took out the little piece in the middle, there's holes in the middle. So I was trying to cover it with something, and I couldn't. There's nothing in the stamp set that will cover it, because everything in the stamp set, there's no image really on this stamp set. So like a flower or an animal or anything. So I just made a whole bunch of those flowers from one of our stamp sets, and I don't even know if it's current or not, but I used it. And I made different color sizes of flowers. I used the envelope paper, so I cut this envelope, take it all apart, and then I use this paper to punch out all my flowers in the color of Sweet Sorbet. And then I embossed the background. I used my sprigs and what is it? Bow punch, my bow punch, to make these little sprigs here. Make a little and a big one. And I used the paper here as well for this, to make those the parakeet paper to make those sprigs. And then I put the dots in the middle. Okay. And then this one I made a background. I put 2 triangles here to the side. Some dimension. I need to put maybe a little flower here. Or a bow, I'm sorry. Maybe I can use some of this to make a bow. I just don't think this color matches this. For some reason, it just looks more pinkish than the actual Sweet Sorbet. But this is what they're calling Sweet Sorbet, so we're gonna use it. But yeah, I think I could put a little bow right here, and it would be really cute. What do you think? It would be really cute. Cut this and cut that. Put some little glue dots here. Glue dot. I usually put 2 of these little ones because they're like minis. I think our regular glue dots are a little bit bigger than this. For some reason, I just always think they are. They might not. I have no idea. All right, so we'll put this little bow right here. Happy birthday to you. Now it looks much better. All right, so that's the next card. I lost track of count now. Okay, and then this card, I use an embossing folder in the background, and then I put happy in the front with to celebrate your day. And that's it. In the background, I have an envelope. If you see that in the background, that's the envelope that I broke, and I used the inside of the envelope to create this card. And then for this one, there was a piece that has some scales in the bottom. So I just kind of just cut them up in little different pieces and little different lengths. And I put them up here with the bow and a thank you. And that was the next card. This background here again is envelope, the inside of an envelope. And then this one again, I did it sideways. I filled in the best wishes, the words, with the Tahitian tide color. And just put 2 gems. That was basically very simple. Very, very simple. Okay. This one I did in 2 colors. I did the background with Orchid Oasis. And then these are the strips that come with the kit. Then I did this background here. I took this, I put it on top of that, put some dots. And this, I'm using something new that came in our kit called Open Leaf Trinkets. They're so beautiful, guys. I wanted to use them on all the cards. I was like, nope, I can't waste all of these and all these cards. But they're so pretty, and they're really thick. All you need to do is put a glue dot on the back, a few glue dots, and it'll stick to your paper. It's really, really cute. Put a little ribbon through there, or a little twine through there. Like I did this one, I put the twine right through there, and I made a bow, and that's it. And this one's again on that gold trim. I put it inside the trim there. All right, and then this one, I used the flowers also. And then I made an oval on this one. This is actually these two cards that I'm going to show you now. It's actually the June. Is it June? Maybe. Yeah, it's the June. It's the June. What is it called? Sheetloads. I'm sorry. going blank here. It's the June Sheetloads. So I showed you a set of cards that I made with the June Sheetloads, and sometimes I crash June Sheetloads, or it's not June, it's July actually. I crash some Sheetloads with Paper Pumpkin, and so this is my 2 that I have created when I crashed Paper Pumpkin with Sheetloads. So here it is. The Sheetloads suggest that we put an oval here or any image here. Then you have, I didn't make the 2 triangles, but I made a square here with another square inside, and then I did the background. So that is my when Paper Pumpkin meets Sheetloads edition. And here's another one, when Paper Pumpkin meets Sheetloads. And these are little sprigs from that bow punch. Again, I did them in gold, and then I put a little flower from our new catalog. And this is a paper that comes in the kit with this circle as well, and this. And those are all the cards that I have used. I used one of the papers to create a card from last Paper Pumpkin. And I just put a line here going this way and a line straight here going in the background to make it look like a counter. And then I just put all this stuff here. Basically, just laid it on top and made a card with it. So that's my card. And this one is just using some of the supplies from last month's Paper Pumpkin. Actually, was it last month? Well, this was July, so yeah, it should have been. No, this is May, so this is next month. This is June's Paper Pumpkin, I believe. Or July? No, it's June's Paper Pumpkin. I haven't received July's. So July hasn't come out yet, so today, I think, yep, today's the day. Today was the due date. Every 10th of the month, you have to make sure you're in so that you can receive your Paper Pumpkin for the month. So this must have been June's Paper Pumpkin. All right, so if you enjoy what you see and you want to create some of these goodies, make sure to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin every month, and then you'll be able to receive your own sets like this and create your own creations. You can come watch my videos so you can make some like mine, or you can create your own and experiment. It's fun It's exciting, and I always look forward to creating new different cards with my sets. All right, thank you for coming by. And it's celebration time, so don't forget to place those $50 orders so that you can get free products. I don't have any free products here in this display because I was trying to use that paper pumpkin, but there is free products that you can get if you place a $50 order or more in our catalog, and then you can receive those free products for every purchase, and that goes all the way until the end of August. So it's July and August these offers are going for. All right, thank you so much again, and have a blessed night. Bye.